Good morning, and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings, Venice Beach. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Wednesday, June 24th. You'll be interested to know. 79 years ago, today in 1947, a local pilot reported seeing a formation of glowing, disc-shaped, unidentified flying objects over the desert, sparking widespread public fascination and vivid eyewitness accounts. That sighting became a defining moment in popular imagination, fueling scientific curiosity, earnest governmental inquiry, and a lasting cultural conversation about the possibility of visitors from beyond. So now you know. And now, it's time for the Surf Report. This morning, it's looking clean with 3+ feet waves rolling in. Conditions hold steady around 2 to 4 feet until about noon, then build to 4 to 6 feet in the afternoon. Winds are onshore at 2 miles per hour, picking up slightly to 8 miles per hour by early afternoon, adding some chop later. Best time to ride is at 7 a.m. with a 3-foot high tide, when a southwest swell is 2 feet at 18 seconds, and the onshore wind is 1 mile per hour. The first high tide on Wednesday will be 3 feet just before 7:30 a.m., followed by a 2-foot low tide at 11:45. The nearshore buoy at Santa Monica Pier reads 66 degrees for the water temperature. Thursday offers clean conditions with waves around 3 to 5 feet, ideal for catching some rides. Friday sees a slight drop to 3+ feet, with fair conditions early but choppy later due to increasing winds. Saturday maintains 3 to 4 feet, but becomes increasingly choppy as winds pick up, making it a challenging day to surf. This morning, there's patchy fog, and it feels like 66 degrees with no wind. The sunset will take place at 8:09, and it will rise again tomorrow at 5:44. It looks like we're in for some patchy fog early today, giving way to partly sunny skies, with a high near 70 and a light southwest breeze, around 8 miles per hour. If you're inland, it will hit a high of 73. Tonight, expect more patchy fog after 11, with mostly cloudy skies, a low around 62, and a light southwest breeze, around 6 miles per hour. Looking ahead in the weather. Thursday starts with patchy fog before 11 a.m., then becomes partly sunny with a high near 67 and a south-southwest breeze up to 10 miles per hour. Friday and Saturday stay mostly to partly sunny, with highs near 67 and nights in the low 60s, with Sunday slightly cooler near 66. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, California has enacted a law banning the commercial sale of Glock-Style handguns, shifting firearm regulations significantly. Assembly Bill 1127 introduces a new classification known as machine gun convertible pistols, targeting handguns that can be easily modified into fully automatic weapons. Licensed dealers must stop selling these firearms, but current owners can legally keep their Glock-style pistols. Private sales between individuals remain unaffected by this law. The bill leaves questions about how existing retail stock will be managed and which models will be impacted. As the ban takes effect, manufacturers may need to redesign their trigger mechanisms to comply with new regulations. Now on to sports. Bennett Sturtz, a point guard from Iowa, was selected by the Memphis Grizzlies as the number 17 overall pick in the 2026 National Basketball Association draft and was subsequently traded to the Oklahoma City Thunder. This marks the first time an IO player has been chosen in the opening round since Chris Murray was selected number 23 by the Sacramento Kings in 2023. Sturtz, standing 6 feet 4 inches tall and weighing 190 pounds, played a crucial role in Iowa's historic March Madness run, averaging 19.8 points and 4.4 assists per game. As he begins his professional career, fans are buzzing about his arrival in Oklahoma City. In local sports, the Dodgers are going for the sweep this afternoon in Minneapolis. LA has dominated the Twins so far, winning 12-3 yesterday with Justin Wrobleski putting on a clinic, 7 strong innings, just 5 hits and 2 runs. Freddie Freeman went 3 for 5 with 2 RBIs, and the whole lineup came alive in the blowout. Shohei Ohtani takes the mound today against Joe Ryan with first pitch at 4:40. The boys in blue sit at 51-29, riding some serious momentum heading into the second half. Meanwhile, the Lakers made a move on draft night, trading cash to the Knicks to slide up 1 spot and grab Baylor guard Hamron Carr with a 24th pick. Carr averaged 18.9 points and 5.8 rebounds this season and fills a need for athleticism as LA heads into free agency with some serious roster questions to answer. Luka Doncic has got his eyes on construction heading into year 3. And clearing the decks for the Dodgers, MLB just gave Dr. Neil Elatrich the green light to keep treating players after investigating his involvement with Conor McGregor's PED situation. The league found no concerns about his work with the defending champs and considers it closed. In top news, sharp drops in big tech companies pull indexes mostly lower on Wall Street. Wall Street gave up more of its recent gains on Tuesday after a sell-off in big technology stocks spread from Asia back to the United States over worries about potentially higher interest rates by the end of the year. The S&P fell 1.4%, while the Dow Jones Industrial Average closed just 0.1% lower. In Asia, markets fell sharply, with South Korea's Kospi index sinking 10%. The Nasdaq Composite fell 2.2%. Analysts warned that high-flying technology stocks could be due for a downturn. In business news, Meta Platforms' Chief Executive Officer Mark Zuckerberg has directed staff to create a prediction markets platform. A person familiar with the company's plans confirmed to CNBC. The New York Times first reported the development on Tuesday. This prediction markets app will not use actual money for trading, unlike other platforms, which allow cash speculation on future events. Instead, it will rely on a video game-style point system, though money may be used in the future. The app, referred to internally as Arena, will be separate from Instagram and Facebook. In response, DraftKings fell more than 2%, while Flutter Entertainment also declined nearly 2%. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is down 2% to about $63,000. Ethereum is down 4% to about $1,700. And XRP is down 3% to $1.10. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the San Diego area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class, with locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more. Just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk science. It is illegal to use paraquat in at least 74 jurisdictions worldwide, including the European Union, China, Malaysia, Brazil, and most recently, the United States state of Vermont. However, today, Australia's chemical regulator has approved this effective, but highly toxic herbicide for use on Australian farms. After nearly 30 years of review, the Australian Pesticides and Veterinary Medicines Authority has decided that paraquat can continue to be used, albeit at reduced rates and only in enclosed systems. Health advocacy groups and neurologists have called for an outright ban due to concerns linking long-term exposure to Parkinson's disease. Australia's dependence on paraquat is largely due to its affordability and effectiveness in controlling weeds, particularly in no-till farming practices. And in entertainment news, Apple TV's hit sci-fi crime series has broken a major streaming trend. The past few months have been stellar for Apple TV, cementing its status among tough competition. With shows like Shrinking, Monarch, Legacy of Monsters, and Your Friends and Neighbors, the streamer has delivered hit new seasons. The latest, Sugar, led by Colin Farrell, made its anticipated Season 2 debut on June 19th. The series has garnered a perfect score on Rotten Tomatoes, with critics praising it as Apple TV's best detective series. Colin Farrell expressed a desire for 4 or 5 seasons, as fans eagerly await news on a potential 3rd season. Well, alrighty folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the American science fiction writer Ray Bradbury. And he said, "We are an impossibility in an impossible universe, reminding us of the endless curiosity and wonder that drive our exploration of the unknown." And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the surf reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Mornings Venice Beach.